if you're authentic to yourself, not chasing every fucking thing, and you can fucking do this, then you can fucking win. Attention is the #1 asset. Vayner Nation, what is good? We are here for another episode of Podcast with Friends. I'm gonna predict it now. This is gonna be one of the fucking cooler ones. We got some real fucking heat at this table. Some guys really moving in culture, making incredible sounds and fashion and trends. And so, like we always do, we're gonna let people go around the room and say what's up. Tell all of you out there who are listening live right now, but in the future on the podcast, a little bit about what they do. And then we'll chop it up a little bit. And with Twitch, we'll maybe take some questions from y'all out there and we'll go. So
let's get it.
We'll start with best looking. Let's go.
What it do? Dre guy, Icewear Vezzo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Detroit, Michigan, 6 Mile. You heard?
Yep. Tell everybody a little bit more. So obviously where you're from and who you are. If somebody asked you what your sound is, what you do, why you believe things are moving for you, what stands out? Let's close that door. Too. Yeah.
I'm from Detroit. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the east side. I'm from a hood called 6 Mile. You know what I'm saying? My sound stand out because it's more so like the beats sound like. Can we cuss on here?
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. Them beats sound like I made them motherfuckers in my grandma's basement. You know what I'm saying? Just real gutter shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just real dark ass beats. We just pop that shit on there. You know, I feel like Detroit got a distinctive sound. And we've been pushing that sound for so many years. And the world's starting to like gravitate to it, you know what I mean? So I think by everybody else around the world and other bigger artists fucking with that sound, they like pushing it more for us. You know what I'm saying? So I just think our sound is distinctive and different. And I talk real street shit on there, authentic street music. You know what I'm saying? I don't sound like I'm lying.
I get it.
Yeah.
No moments.
V, what up, baby?
Bro, we got so much love for you. It's so good to see you. You been
Boomerang,
good?
you know that, yeah, I've been great. Everything good.
How was your New Year?
Regular, chilling, family, regular shit with the girls.
Good. Tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Dave East, I'm from Harlem, New York City. I rap, act, do a lot of shit. I feel like with me, my sound is more like he was saying, it's just authentic. You could believe it. It identify me, where I'm from, my style. You could pop it in and could tell where it's coming from, type shit. So I think just the lyricism, the storytelling, all of that is something I really embody in my music.
Dave, you know, before we get to the youngster here popping up, you really have longevity. And all three of you know this. Everybody in the room knows this, and everybody watching right now knows this. Like, it's really hard to do what you've pulled off. You've mattered for a real minute.
For sure, dude.
Why do you think that is?
I ain't chasing no trends. I'm not trying to do what everybody else doing. If it's hot, you know, I don't try to just jump to the next hot thing. I stay grounded. I stay doing what I do. Try to keep the same people around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like that keeps me in my own bubble, like my own world. Inner circle. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to what be going on outside of what I got going on too much.
I love it. I'm about to pop off a text to make sure people tune in. We're about to tell everybody
Fourfive, who you are. Man. Now, before I even start myself, like, it's good to be in this room with y'all. Like, I appreciate it.
That's a fact.
Y'all too, because it's like, I'm from New York, so seeing your shit way back to being in the same room, it's like, it's a full circle moment. And you too, I was telling them before I came here, or like before you came in here, that I used to watch the podcast. I remember you brought Boogie in the office, and I'm looking like, damn, how the fuck I get in the office? How
here you are.
There, you know?
You did it.
And we made it here, so it's just like, I appreciate you for that.
Happy to
I'm Fourfive, I'm from New York. But like y'all was saying, like, y'all sound is like authentic to what you do. Like, I'm not really from like the street life, but I'm from Uptown. I'm from Washington Heights, so I grew up around it. But like my sound is more like, it's more vibes, man. I'm here to spread a vibe, you know.
Absolutely,
like
respect.
we be doing mosh pits, you know. We in the mosh pits, but that's my vibe. So like, we in a different world, but it's the same.
It's
world.
authentic to
We
you,
in the
bro.
same office, so
Exactly.
it's clearly the same world, but
absolutely.
it's in a different world. So that's what I do. I run a clothing brand, like business type of thing. Like, besides just music, it's clothes, people don't just know me for the music.
Bro, that's what being authentic is, though. You know what I'm saying? Being true to yourself and true to what you got going on and sticking to, you know, your wave and your sound, whatever, just all around the board. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you know, I appreciate all type of shit. So I'm over here. I'm definitely in there turned up. You know, when I'm like for sure, like we was definitely listening to your shit back, and like I was saying, like, so I started making music when Chief Keef was going crazy, like around that time. Like I wouldn't say making it, but like really into it, like because I started listening to like Young Thug. That's my inspo.
Free Jeff, my
Free
dog.
Jeff for sure. Free Jeff.
Please, enough of this bullshit. Right.
Free
so go ahead. So that we all know that era. Okay, and
then like you
what
know, so
what sparked it? You were just like,
it was.
I just feel like I can too.
Now you know what it was. I was so I'm born New York City, uptown Manhattan, and then my mom moved out to the suburbs.
I remember when we were chopping up.
We were talking about it. So I moved out to the suburbs a little bit. So I got like the suburbs in my like world, but I wasn't really like matching up with it. You know, I wasn't like, I fuck with the business side of the suburbs, but I don't fuck with like how people like acted out there. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take the risk. Fuck living with my mom. I'm gonna move back to the city, live with my grandma back in Washington Heights. She passed away. And then shit just started to work for me, you know? I took that risk. You know, that's really it.
Good for you.
Took the risk, man.
Thanks.
You know, it's funny, Vezzo. I think you're exactly right. And Dave, I actually saw a picture of you and I sitting courtside together at the Garden.
Oh, yeah,
when we
yeah.
saw it in social the other day. And it made me think of us that night. I was just like recalling, like, it's so funny. People throw around authenticity.
Yeah.
And we keep, you know, when I was growing up, keeping it real. It's all the same shit. And to your point, when Youngster was speaking about like, this is my vibe, the thing that I've always been most interested in, back to suburb shit, street kid, language, religion, income level. There's a reason that people that are very different can fuck with each other.
Absolutely.
And the only reason it exists is because they're both being authentic and open.
100%.
The only reason people that are totally different,
facts,
like real shit, all of us know in the room, I see the head nods, I'm sure people are gonna say it in the chat right now. The reason you meet someone and you're like, yo, I fuck with this person, and on paper, the 10 minutes before you started to chop with them and vibe with them, you're like, I'm not gonna like, think about every person that's ever walked into a room and you judged them real quick. And look, let's call a spade a spade. You guys are cool. Like, you know, and when you've got that as your currency, you always feel better than being hip to it, being fresh, having it. That's like money. It's a currency.
It really is.
And when people walk in, just like the country club with their third generation money, when someone from the street walks in and they judge, someone that's got flavor, when someone that walks in that physically the way they're dressed doesn't look like they have flavor, they judge them as, I'm out with that person. But then they sit down on a plane. Think about the crazy people you chopped up with in the last 3-4 years on a plane.
No, that's a fact.
And you're like, hanging with like grandma, you're like, I fuck with. And the only reason it can ever happen is authenticity.
You being you, they being them. Yeah, that's a
Thinking back to music and collaborations in different parts, I actually did a TV show this morning where I talked about Adidas versus Nike in the 80s. And I brought up Run DMC, like why did Adidas pop off like crazy in culture? And I was talking about Run DMC, right? And you know, just thinking about these things, like different worlds. When fucking Run DMC and Aerosmith made that music video and that song.
Shit went crazy.
You have to understand, I'm the old dog in here. Like, the rock and roll was #1 and it wasn't even close. Hip hop was a young baby coming up, starting to make some noise. That shit came out and it made such crazy noise. But the reason they fucked with each other was they were just being authentic and they liked each other.
Truly,
And it changed everything. That is the watershed moment of momentum for hip hop that people don't understand. It quadrupled hip hop's interest amongst America. It took over MTV. That shit played on rotation pre-internet.
Right.
When there was 36 channels on TV, that shit was on rotation 14 times a day and changed the world. But none of it happens without authenticity. And as a matter of fact, one of the things that I've loved the most having people come through this office through the years, whether they're businessmen who have no idea what the fuck is going on in culture, or the culture people trying to take it to the next step and build businesses, is when people are open to shit.
Yeah.
Like to me, the biggest reason people lose is they're closed. So for example, in settings like this, that's corny, that's selling out, fuck that, I ain't doing that shit. And meanwhile, the number one thing that artists should do is do a collab with a fucking K-pop band. But they're closed. Because they see it as corny.
Right. But
For real.
That shit ain't, you know, one thing I know for sure is understanding is universal, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can, as long as you understand a person as a person, we ain't talking about background, where motherfucker from, clothes, jewelry, who had it the hardest. Ain't about that shit. We can understand each other mentally. That's all the motherfucker need, bro. I think everything about just building relationships and building bridges between with one industry to another industry. That shit always work every time. It never fail. And that's 100%. Why that Adidas shit, that's why that rock and roll, hip hop, that's why it went that way. They closed the bridge that nobody thought would ever connect. You know what I'm saying? And they started something that
let me go around. Let's start with you. 2024. We're still in it. It's still January. I can ask these kind of questions. Okay. What's something you really, really want to accomplish? But let me give you the context. That has historically been hard for you. Not a goal, not some shit that you want to pop off. AKA something you actually want to work on. Based on your personality, based on the way you move, based on the things you've been scared about, based on the things you haven't historically done well. What's something you want to accomplish in 2024 that if somebody that really knows you, like your mama, is like, damn, I can't believe he finally took that chance,
I want to get better with communicating with friends and stuff like that. Like, that's a big one. Like, because I got a lot of people around me. Yeah. And, like, I'm the type of person that's like, yo, you doing me dirty. Like, I'm gonna just keep it.
You cut people out.
You know, not even really cut people out. Just like, I'm gonna let you like deal with your shit over there, and I'm gonna do my thing. You're gonna have to deal with watching me do my thing. Like, but my new thing I'm trying to work on is just communicating better with like everybody, like family too. Cause like when I'm in my own world, like I really get in my own world. Like, and that's like a problem sometimes. Cause then I'm only communicating
isolated
with the people I see, like in front of me. You know, I be forgetting about the people that's really like background characters. And sometimes like it's important to keep those relationships. I can't just like throw it out the window. So communication is like a big thing I'm trying to work on 2024. Like I'm good with communicating like business for sure. Yeah. We could talk business all day long, but real shit. But like keep the problems, like I want to handle the problems a little more. Like a little like more hands-on with that.
My guy, that's a really wise thing to say for a young dude.
That's what I'm trying to do 2024.
Good for you. Dave?
And you said history, but if I
go ahead.
No, that's definited that's it. That's
okay, bet.
With me this year, I opened a store up last year in Harlem, called From the Deli, and I really want to see how far I could take that as far as the real estate game and
tell everybody who's watching and listening
up in different cities.
Tell them From the Deli. Give them a little 411 what it is.
From the Deli is basically one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? Everything you need is in there. I do a lot of events in there. It's just like a social space type of vibe.
Where's it at?
145th in St. Nick.
Oh shit, okay.
On the hill, yeah.
Okay.
How's being in retail been? You learned some lessons already?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I grew up in retail and everybody likes to get excited about retail and then you start realizing like the manager didn't show up and the fucking store didn't open.
Nah, it's definitely work.
It's real work.
Looking at it before I did it and now I'm in it, it's definitely work, but it's something that I feel like.
What was most surprising to you?
Most surprising?
What caught you off guard? Like how hard it would be to sustain foot traffic? How,
you know what?
Managing people.
Realizing who can I really have working in there.
Yeah.
That might be the hardest.
You
know what I mean?
Shit?
Because I'm not dead running it.
Let me tell you a real story that's gonna make you laugh on this. It's good for everybody to listen. So I was born in Soviet Union, USSR, immigrated to US when I was 3, lived in Queens, studio apartment the size of this, 8 family members, poor. My dad worked every minute. American dream, went from being a stock boy in a liquor store to eventually being the manager, to eventually saving his money for 7 years and buying his own shop. I'm 14, 11 years later, and I get dragged in. I got to work at the some merchant shit. The corner store bodega, family business shit. I'm working at 14.
Hustling.
45 minutes my dad's store was from where we lived. I spent so little time with my dad at this point because he worked every minute. Even though my dad and I slept in the same house my whole childhood, he would leave before I woke up, and he came home after I went to bed. Some real shit. And I'm talking 360 days a year.
Hey, bro, that's crazy you said that shit, bro, because I be feeling, I wonder if my son feel that same way.
About you.
Yeah, and sometimes I be feeling guilty about that shit, like, damn, am I hurting my little man, brother?
Let me tell you something that might be,
you know what I'm saying, though?
So let me tell you something, fellas, for all the parents listening right now that are trying to figure out work-life balance. Let me give you an optimistic story. My dad did all that. I didn't see him all that much at all. He went to none of my games, knew nothing in my life until I started working at the store at 14. And I sit here today. My dad and I are tight as shit. I love him the most. We're super tight. Like, sure, I'm a human. As I have an 11-year younger brother, and at that point, especially because of what I did for his business, he was able to do more shit for my brother. Do I feel some sort of way? Sometimes, but on some real shit, I have the best relationship with my pops. Now, that doesn't work out for some people. Some people resent it. There's things, and if you're feeling that way, I feel that way. I work like crazy. You got to chop at it. Let me give you a good one then. If both of you feel that way, one time a month, when you normally energetically, chemically feel like, no, I got to do that show. I'm going to take that business meeting. I'm going to go to the Grammys. One time a month, choose the kid.
Choose the kid.
Get into the habit. Just like some real hot shit, like NBA All-Star. In Indiana, nah. This time I'm going to take him. Got it? One time a month.
Because them events is going to be there. Them times with them kids, they getting older. I look back, was it 2 days ago was the 6-year anniversary of my Paranoia 2 album, and my daughter's a baby on that cover.
It's already
She's about to be 8.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know
Anyway, let me finish this story because you love this shit, Dave. You're going to love this about retail. So now I don't even know my pops like that. Plus my pops has these eyebrows that are naturally mean looking like this. And he doesn't talk. So I'm just crazy scared of my dad, right? And we drive, and my dad is the reverse of me. I'm extroverted loud. He's quiet. So we drive 45 fucking minutes at 7 in the morning, and he doesn't say a word.
Quiet ride. That's tough.
And by the way, kids, pre-phone. I'm just sitting there listening to the radio, and this is my first day of work at the store too. And I'm like, and I was already slinging baseball cards, making money. And my mom told me the night before he's gonna pay me $2 an hour. I'm like, this is some bullshit. I'm gonna work for 10 hours, make $20. I sold the Ken Griffey. I sold the Ken Griffey card for $80 last week. I was all mad. Anyway, we pull into the parking lot. My dad turns to me in a deep, like Ivan Drago Russian accent, and he goes, "Keep an eye on the employees. They like to steal."
That's what was on his mind.
And that's what you're learning. There's certain people you can let in there.
You know, it's just anything that you're not looking at all the time. It's like your kids. As soon as they got a chance to sneak off, they're gonna sneak over and do something. Like it's in human nature. Like, you know what I mean?
You said something earlier, inner circle. Again, everybody in the chat, jump in on this, and all of you, like, you all know this. Like, it's a very common thing that we talk about in street culture, in business, in everything, in the music business. That inner circle's everything. All I do, by the way, my whole world, a lot of you got a little bit of sense. I'm trying to keep people forever so I can take them from strangers when they walk in day one, to acquaintances when they start chopping with me a little bit, to friends when they chop more, and then fucking family.
Absolutely.
That's the whole fucking game.
That's the process of it, though. It can't just go straight from one to family.
Of course it can't.
You know what I mean?
Of course not. That's why I believe in working with family. Everyone says don't work with your family. Yeah, if you know yourself and you care about money over everything, don't work with family. Because you're going to lose your family because you care about money too much. But if you're not just about paper, you should always work with family. Because you've already gotten to the fucking main place.
Been through it with them,
Yeah, so that's your thing. Got you. My man, what do you got for us for 2024?
My thing for 2024, right, is to not be so shy about my entrepreneurship. You know what I'm saying? I make street music. I come from the streets. I'm a street guy. And one thing I have learned through experience, like when you got so much other shit going on, it kind of take away from your music. And I love my music so much that I always end up putting the music over my other business.
You're scared to get distracted because that's the core
and
thing.
I'm scared from how people gonna look at it.
Perception.
Like I'm a businessman, brother. Like I had my first restaurant when I was 23 years old.
Yep.
My first car wash, dispensaries. Like I own a vape company. We got a chip company. I own a juice bar. I got real estate. I own a movie distribution company, and I own a movie film company overall. Like, I got a lot of shit going on. And when I'm busy promoting all that shit and posting that shit and working for this and working towards that, sometimes like with my fan base, and bro got the same type of fan. Like we come from the streets, so we got that fan base. They try to dumb the music down, and that shit take away from it. They feel like, damn, bro, you ain't got nothing to talk about no more because you got all this shit going on, or the shit you talking about, it ain't real. Like, it ain't real, or I don't want to hear it. So it kind of make me feel like, damn, bro, can I not be no businessman? You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
because motherfuckers take that shit the wrong way.
Let's level up. Let's take this broad. Obviously, for everybody who's listening that listens to hip hop and the culture and understands what we're talking about the streets fucking with you, right? When the streets fuck with you. But the reality is, this is a global issue. The number one issue in American pop culture is we are obsessed, not just urban black hip hop culture, America. We build Britney up,
then tore down,
and we tear Britney back. You know why? Because we really love when Britney's back, bitch. We love the 1, 2, 3. This country is obsessed with 1, 2, 3.
With that comeback
we will pick you up.
They love you, hate you.
We're gonna tear your ass down, and then Rocky Balboa's come back. They want it. That is what we are obsessed with. Build up, tear down, come back.
They like when they count you out.
And so, to your point, and in sub-communities, gender, race, religions, immigrants from different countries, they've got their own nuances. Right? Whether it's Jewish or Muslim or black or white or India or from Pakistan, like they got their own little nuances. And then even within it, Detroit's different than six wards different. South side Atlanta, there's nuance shit. Memphis, right? Harlem's different. Like it's all these little nuances. This goes back to the number one thing I think about every day of my life. If you're authentic to yourself, not chasing every fucking thing, and you can fucking do this, then you can fucking win. The problem is, most people can't tune out the noise because they fucking want to hear the accolades. The reason people struggle with people's judgment on the negative is because they get high on the positive.
Right.
The reason my shit's
so real. You get 1,000 love comments, the 2 haters. You be
nigga
like,
be looking at that shit like,
I said something back
on me.
For real though.
You right.
Some real shit. You guys know this.
You right.
I post and I get a lot of love because of the way I rolled.
Yeah.
And when I tell you those 9,000 goat emojis that come in comments, I can't hear them. I don't think I'm special.
Yeah, for
real
sure.
talk. I'm aware I got stuff.
Right.
We all got stuff.
Yeah.
Right? But because I don't let them gas me, they can't tear me.
Yeah. See, but like, so what I'm really saying, right, is I don't care about how they feel about that shit. I look at like the whole dynamic of that shit. Like, damn, this shit kind of throwing motherfuckers off from the music side.
I get it.
However, the part that I do got a problem with, like, well, what you said just resonated with me for so much because of the sense I got. I can have a conversation about anything, and I lightweight be kind of like care. I do care what motherfucker how people feel about that part. Like, damn, because not with being a rapper nowadays, you can't have too much sense, and the shit it's just dumb. Shit, just garbage shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
100.
I can't sit down and have a conversation about something that none of my listeners or followers have absolutely no type of understanding of.
And meanwhile, the number one way for you to enjoy the next 70 years of your life is having as many of those different conversations in real life as humanly possible.
Yeah.
You know, back to just because I just thought about him today, maybe subconsciously because Dave, you're going to be here. Nipsey.
Yeah.
Was Nipsey because of who he was having combos with.
Right.
That's every one of our challenges. Everybody who's in this stream right now, everyone who's going to be listening over the next 5 years to this somebody's listening to this podcast right now in 2028. And I promise you, her number one challenge is not expanding her world enough.
Right.
Worrying about the judgment of people when you walk into new environments. Like, right? You know, street kid from Detroit, you should go to the fucking US Open tennis tournament.
Right.
Yeah.
And get some different flavor. Like, it's the game.
You deserve it.
Because then
Heard
the
that
other
shit.
thing is, and this is what I believe was foundational for a lot of us, when you grow up in adversity, it's the foundation of your success. You already know what losing tastes like. You're not scared of it.
Yeah.
And you're crafty.
Yeah.
Like, that's just real talk. When you grow up in a jungle, you know there's animals around the corner.
Absolutely.
You grow up in a zoo, you don't. And so, you know, it was funny. I grew up in a way where I thought all those kids that had so much were so lucky. Now at 48, being grown, I feel bad for the kids that are growing up with too much.
Right.
Absolutely.
They're just not prepared.
I got cousins like that.
That's
You
real.
see it. We all know it. And all, you know, we're all to different levels of our careers. We all of us already at this point have been around very successful people.
Right.
And you see it. And, you know, honestly, no bullshit. And I know, well, I say this a lot. And I know a lot of people don't fuck with it. They're like, fuck you, Gary, that's stupid. But I'm telling you, kids that have much, I feel worse for than kids that don't. On real shit.
Yeah.
On some real, how do I feel their makeup is in their soul? I think for the parents that are watching right now,
For
like,
sure.
thank God that, but you got to watch it careful because you got to build them.
I go through. Yo, it's like my pops. He never just gave nothing. Like we always had to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think about that with my own. It's like, damn, I give because I'm getting it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'm doing to them in the long run by just giving. Like, you know what I mean? But I got daughters. That shit is hard. They be. Got me wrapped around their finger.
Well, yeah, there's that. Plus,
It's hard. I feel like if I had a boy, I might be like, nah, like, you know what I'm saying?
And the other thing
Go
that's
do some push-ups.
I'm like that,
You know what
I'm
I'm
like
saying?
that with
care
my
of your
son,
daughter.
but I'm way tougher on my son. I ain't tough at all with my little girl.
girls
I
be
do
tough.
try not to spoil them though, like real shit. And they got everything they want, but it's a lot of shit that they don't got. And I do
good.
try to
It's
make
thoughtful.
them wait for that
Smart.
shit, and I
Right.
try to make
Smart.
them work for that shit.
How
You know
old
what I'm
is your son?
saying? My son's 7, my daughter 8.
Yeah, he gonna be like, you know who my dad is?
100.
Yeah, and I
100.
I don't let, bro. It's a lot of shit that I don't allow them to see
Yep.
and look and just, you know, it's
They're
a
on
lot
the,
of shit they
and,
don't
and you're
know.
lucky,
Yeah.
8, 7.
You know what I mean?
You got another 2, 3, 4 years, then they're gonna know everything.
Before they
Yeah.
start Google search.
Yeah,
oh,
they're gonna
yeah,
know
what's-
everything.
I had to edit the YouTube.
Nah, they watching your own videos.
Hey, actually,
on the tab,
I want to segue to something interesting. I want to give some flowers. I'm going to give you a few seconds. I'll set this up. And by the way, everybody in the chat, all 500 of you right now, leave some flowers for someone. And here's what I mean by that. On some real shit, I believe the world has gotten really good at spitting negativity.
Yep.
Real good.
Yep.
Negativity is loud as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're walking around 24/7 hearing something's fucked up.
Yep.
Everything.
Super loud. Yeah.
Super loud. I think
that algorithm hits.
and the algorithm's a reflection of you. I'll show you my algorithm. It's Jets football. It's happy kittens on tree. Like, I got positivity in my feed because I don't fuck with negativity like that. Everyone's like, the algorithms fuck me up. I'm like, you're the algorithm.
That shit based on what you
You're the
into.
fucking algorithm.
Yeah, what you clicking
You the
on.
algorithm.
Fast. Damn.
I know I'm not lying. I know. Honestly, there's
Yeah.
very few things
fuck
I
with
know
that.
more than what I just said.
I
Yeah.
fuck with that though.
That's
That's
real.
great. You the algorithm,
Bro,
Yeah.
but if I had
Damn.
any musical rhythm, I'd be with you guys, bro. I got bars. I just don't know how to do the music part. Anyway,
get you in the
I'm gonna give you
studio.
some. I'm gonna give you a minute. Think this through. To that point, to the point of pick your kid one time when you normally would have went to work.
Did some,
We're gonna do it right now. I want you to think for a second. Someone that right now publicly, forever minted in this recording. Give somebody love right now. Maybe even someone you never really get, some random shit, like a bus, like something you've been in the back of your head, or maybe something current. Somebody right now who's helping you in some way, or somebody that put you on, or somebody that really stopped you from getting caught on some shit. Somebody right now around the circle on some. I'll go first. Actually, I'm gonna give love to my best friend Brandon Warnicki, who I met the first day of high school, first day, and I sold him some cards the next day. Because that's who I am.
Yeah.
But we became best friends forever. I do not believe that I would be able to have the career that I have. I've never said this public. Get ready, Dustin. I do not believe that I have the career I have today if it wasn't for Brandon Warnicki, because I would have never left my dad's store if it wasn't in his hands.
That's real.
Real talk. I could not be me because I would have never left my dad like that because I wouldn't have felt good.
Yeah.
Back to family. I knew him from 14. We did baseball card shows. When we graduated college, he came in at 23. I worked with him every fucking day. Retail. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., 350 days a year for a decade. He's family as much as my brother and sister. And I could have never made that leap to the next place if I didn't know I had somebody good. Because my dad needed that partner, and I was that.
Yeah.
And that was the closest thing. And so that's my love. Big shout out to Brandon Warnke.
I gotta do that for my big brother Rick.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't show enough appreciation to him at all. You know what I'm saying? I grew up without a father, but my brother, like, he way older than me, and he was that father figure for me. You know what I'm saying? I grew up. We had a love-hate relationship.
How much older is it, Rick?
Rick about 8 years older than me.
I'm 11 years older than my brother AJ.
Yeah.
And that's why I jumped. AJ just graduated school, and we started this company, VaynerMedia, together. So I know exactly what that relationship's like.
And I don't show him no appreciation, actually. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of shit for me, bro. Like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be no rapper. You know what I mean? He the first guy that made me sit down and just write a rap, you know, because he knew the way I appreciated music. And it's a situation, I always think about this shit. I never spoke on it. When I was in 9th grade, right, and this was the last...
Read the chat. Look what they're saying.
What they say? What they say?
You giving your flowers to Rick Owens.
Nah, Ricky Smith, man, my brother. You heard?
We gotta clear it up, chat. Don't fuck it up.
Look, I got a crazy story though, right?
Ahead,
I was in 9th grade. Boom, this one I dropped out right before I dropped out completely. So I was a popular kid, you know. I was the 9th grader.
Charisma like that.
I was a 9th grader with a 12th grade girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I failed all my classes.
It usually is the reverse, so that's some good shit.
I failed all my classes, and I knew I was gonna be embarrassed to go to the 10th grade and still be in all 9th grade class. And my big brother sold the rims off his car and paid for my summer school, and I dropped out that shit. I didn't go to summer school. Sold the rims off his car, the rims that he worked hard for and saved up for months. Sold them bitches so I can go to summer school just so I wouldn't feel embarrassed and look crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't show no appreciation then, and I feel like I don't show enough now. I do the whole here you go type shit. You know what I'm saying? And he is his own man. He is his own boss. He got his own money. You know, it ain't much I can do for him, but I do the financial
He's
side.
about to listen to this shit. This is why we're having this show.
Yeah, I don't show
what you
him
just
enough.
did, that's it.
Yeah,
To your point.
For sure.
If you can't give paper because they got it like that, or one can't give it, the only other thing that really, really, really changes shit is words. And by the way, on the record, because we're some grown people in here, words over paper every day.
Yeah.
People want to hear it.
Yeah.
People want to fucking hear it. Bro, I'm proud of you. That was some deep shit.
Yeah,
Love
I
you for
appreciate that, brother.
Who's got something? Who's going with flowers? Go ahead.
Nah, well, mine is like it isn't too like crazy,
Good.
like deep
No
like
worries.
that. But like I gotta give appreciation to my boy Sham right here.
Let's go.
Because when I met him, like I was in a really dark spot, like mentally. Like he's my producer, my engineer, and when I had met him, I was just in like kind of just figuring my life out. Like I just moved back from Baltimore, and like I was kind of just like not sure if I wanted
spending
to
time in Baltimore will always get you in
it
a
was
place.
dark over there.
Yeah.
But I kind of
Baltimore ain't no fucking joke.
It was dark.
Yo, big shout out to Baltimore. Like, if you want to tough up your kid, send them to Baltimore for a year. That's a real fucking... Baltimore's a real fucking place now.
Now, you want to know what's crazy?
New York's gotten a lot softer in the last 30 years. Baltimore ain't fucking around.
Nah, it's just crazy. I went out there like with a girl at the time that I was with.
Oh, now I know why you were fucked up.
Yeah, we went out there. You know, I crashed out in Baltimore a little bit. I made it back though, and then I met Sham, and then he kind of just woke me up like on some like bro, this is the first person I ever had in my life that was like hungry for this shit like me. So like when I met him, I didn't realize how hungry I even was. We were just cooking, having fun in his crib. Like he picked me up from work because I was working at UPS.
Yeah.
The first time I met him, he picked me up from UPS, and I was like, "Who is this dude?" Like he just picked me up. We drove to the city. We cooked. We went to the studio. We cooked some music, and like we just had a connection. And like since that day, bro, like me and him have not ever like switched up on each other. There's been a time where like he actually was like we shot a music video in Miami. He paid for everything. Like took me to Miami. Like yo, I believe in you so much that like I'll invest my own money, time, everything. And then so That's why we, you know, Shan with me to the end of this shit.
That's
Real.
To the end of this
beautiful
shit.
shit, bro.
You know,
Sham.
and he a big part of my, like, everything. Music, like, my whole music career, if it wasn't for Sham, I probably wouldn't be where I'm at.
That's beautiful
Like,
shit. I'm
real
glad
shit,
Sham's
real
in here
shit.
to see it.
Nah, yeah, for sure. And he definitely here to see it. Like, that's why I make sure he comes
Yeah,
to any
man.
moment.
Flowers.
Respect, bro.
You know?
fire.
Dave, what you got, bro?
Mine's, I gotta give it to my brother, Big Bully. Speaking about Be More, I was locked up in Be More, and he was the person that was right there to pick me up when I got out. You know what I'm saying? And from then on, from before then, but I feel like I wouldn't have the drive or the love I got for music if he didn't step in my life when he did, because he was the first person to bring me around all of it. The studios, the rappers that was already on, I got a chance to see all that before like 10 years damn near before I even got on. So I would have to give it to Bully, you know what I'm saying? Just over the years, even to this day, been nothing but supportive. He was the first person to drive me, where we went, North Carolina. My first booking, it was for like $500. We drove all the way to NC, drove back. So he always been from
That was
day
like
one.
a negative ROI event.
Crazy. Yeah, we lost money. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but it was the
kids,
excitement.
But kids, listen, I
Yeah.
jumped in for a reason there. Think about what Dave did. He drove from fucking New York to North Carolina for $500 a bet.
I was so excited.
That's it. I'm listening to kids in my
doing that
DM,
now.
right? That's right.
real hustle.
But people,
I
that
was
people
excited.
get, people don't. No, people get confused when you get paid to do something that it could be an investment.
Right.
This is why I jumped in. I want to give something for. I know one person's going to hear what I'm about to say and change the way they move, and it's going to change their life. People understand doing shit for free is an investment.
Yep.
You tell somebody like, "Go do this; it'll be good for you." They're like, "Okay." But when they get paid $1,000, if it costs them $1,300 to do it, they're like, nah.
I'm lit.
And I'm like, no, you don't get it. It's something about getting paid for some shit, even though, and you lose money, that confuses them that that's an investment. And they say no to shit that would have been the shit that changed their life. Every one of us, as we sit here right now, said no to some shit that would have changed our life for the better.
Facts.
I think about all the
That's a
time. People
fact.
ask me all the time with the way I roll, what's the biggest mistake you've
fact.
made? I'm like, the ones I didn't know I made. The meeting I didn't take that would have met to the intro, that would have led me to being the first investor.
Shit you don't know, yeah.
100%. I can talk about passing on Uber. I fucked that up. I lost $500 million. I could talk about like all the dumb business mistakes,
Yeah.
the way I don't like that I managed for a long time because I wasn't real with people. I tried to fix them without telling them they were fucking up, and then it got dirty. I could talk about all that. I know as I sit here today, especially the way my life played out, I didn't take some random meeting that would have been the meeting that set up, because I take the meetings when they're fucking CEO of Disney.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the meeting, and I say yes to a ton of shit.
Yep.
That's why I win.
Yeah.
But you can't say, especially the last 10 years, I can't say yes to everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Or the back to like picking the kid over thing, or Dave sends like, yo, I got a release party. I'm like, fuck, I'm in Indiana. Like, yo, I hope it's amazing. Like,
Right.
maybe I should have said yes to that, not done that business meeting. And in that launch party, I might have met this dude would have like, it's the connections.
Yeah.
The biggest mistake I've ever made is the meeting I didn't take.
I like that. That's a good one.
That's hard right
That's a
there.
good one. I like that.
And so I think about that a lot. I want to go back to Bully for a second. Just the way you told the story. Obviously, the dude that picks you up when you come out the fucking lock cell, that person's always going to
First face I seen.
But the way you said it, you guys were just friends. Like, it sounds like that took the relationship to a whole nother level.
Nah, we was locked in already, like on some street shit though. Like
Okay.
it wasn't no music or nothing like that going on at that time.
Back to when he brought you around, I like you said something. I want people to hear this. This is why I want. By the way, this is why I'm doing this show. I know that I have such a crazy, wild audience. They're all over the place.
Yeah.
Because I'm all over the place. Right. So I know that a ton of people. Like I was reading when you guys first sat down. Some people losing their minds that y'all are in here, and tons of people being, who the fuck are these people?
Fuck is that?
And that's why I do this podcast with friends, because I'm trying to. The reason I'm doing this show is I'm trying to put y'all on to new people.
Yeah.
First, I
Appreciate
think
it,
all of
yeah.
you
I
have something to
appreciate that
say
for
to
real.
people in my world that you're going to help them. Second, there's a lot of business people in here, and it's going to lead to shit for y'all. So I love doing this shit,
Absolutely.
right? But I want them to be exposed to new shit.
Right.
You said something that I want to click on. He brought you around. You got to see people that were winning. Back to Flowers. When you were making that transition, which person do you remember vividly out one night, whether in studio, in the club, on the stoop, whatever the setting was, in the boardroom, who caught your attention that was an artist that was winning? What did he or she say? What did they do? Do you remember an early story when Bully was bringing you around? When you got to see like Big Pun move like this, or like for instance, anything stand out? Anything? I know it's like there's sometimes really like it's hard to recall, but I'm just curious if anything popped off on some artist that you
early
met.
on with him. I would have to say Dipset when they was like in that glory. Like,
One bad.
You know what I mean? Because I would see them in Harlem, like not knowing them.
Of course.
Then I'm with Bully. And I'm seeing them in a whole nother light. You know what I mean? So it was like, damn, they really rock stars. Like,
I see.
You know what I'm saying? Just their whole demeanor, the clothes, the whole get up. Like,
Got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You realized, oh, this is how they are behind the scenes.
Right. 100%. And I had my big bro is right there. I'm just in the back observing, just like a sponge, just soaking up game from all of them. Like, you know what I'm saying? But seeing that early was like, damn. This shit might be possible.
Let's talk about social media, just because it's such a big currency in the world.
Yeah,
but
like the main currency
where we're
for
at,
a lot of people.
where we're at, everyone's got different relationships. Somebody at this table is about to tell me they don't have any app on their phone. Makes sense to me in 2024. Somebody else is going to say this, that. As a human and as a professional, break down social media for you right now. How are you using it? What do you like as a dude? What do you like to use from a promotional standpoint? What do you wish you've been using, but you're like scared to get in there? What's stopping you? Break down social media for you right now.
That one I ain't used yet that I kind of be reluctant to fuck with is the TikTok shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because what the image TikTok got, just like ain't nothing but a bunch of dancing, like just all that shit, just shit I ain't really interested in. Not that shit is a bad thing or whatever.
Talk to you real quick.
That's just one of the ones.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I was distracted. I want to hear it one more time, real quick.
TikTok is the one I ain't like really fuck with yet. You know what I'm saying?
Did you think it was corny and little girls dancing, or the thing that I'm seeing from real winners like you? They're worried about going on there with no followers, and they're worried to set up an account, and they only got 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 followers, and they think it looks bad. Or is it a third thing that I didn't bring up?
I just feel like I didn't have much to add to the app. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is it because you thought you had to be silly or do skits?
That's exactly what it is. It's I felt like if you're not dancing or you're not making music,
no,
that motherfuckers.
There was some mix up. Sorry about that, Dave.
Yeah, I felt like if you ain't making music like that motherfuckers can dance to and shit like that, or it ain't no joke shit or just whatever the fuck it is. Like,
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Just one of them.
You're making a big mistake, my man.
Yeah.
The only currency for all those businesses and your music is attention. Before you can sell or get somebody on, they got to be listening.
Yeah.
Attention is the only currency in the world. And the enormity of attention on TikTok, and back to what you do remarkable. Bro, I went on TikTok when it was called Musical.ly. It was only only 14-year-old girls. I was scared to go on some people are going to be like, you got to go to jail shit. It was that early. And you know what the first content was? Business talk. I went on Instagram and did this.
Yeah.
When nobody was doing this.
Right.
People were taking nice photos of the skyline.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I went in and did my thing in the room. I didn't give a fuck what the room was doing. You're giving a fuck what the room is doing.
Yeah, I am.
Go on TikTok and make Instagram videos and let it work out.
Right.
Got me?
Yeah.
Bro, you are
Without a doubt.
too ascending to be silent on the MTV of this generation.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is MTV.
That is, right?
Nah, right now, like social media is like a short form content thing right now.
Yeah.
Like people don't even care about music videos, like unless like obviously like it's fire. But like
The attention span,
bro, you go viral off a 5-second clip you shot with your mans at your crib before you go viral for the $20,000 budget video.
It's called it's the gateway drug.
Yeah,
Gateway
like
drug.
It's the gateway drug.
It's like
crazy.
a gift and a curse
And by the way,
media.
back to if Cole Bennett makes a fucking video, I'm telling you right now, people are gonna watch that shit.
Oh yeah.
Like
for sure.
quality matters.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
to your point, it's the fucking It's the Nick bag.
Yeah.
TikTok's the Nick bag.
Yeah.
That
You don't feel like
punching though. It's
do
definitely
you
punching.
do you feel like social media is like a gift and a curse though?
Of course.
It's like both.
Money and fame exposes you. It doesn't change you.
Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
The reason, y'all know this, because a lot of you had this aspiration. Money and fame exposes you. Now, social media is doing that to everyone.
No, I ain't saying more so like a gift and a curse, like with yourself, like with ourselves. Just more so like the energy with social media just period. You know what I'm saying? Just watching everybody.
I think we're saying the same thing.
A lot of people care about shit that just shouldn't matter, that don't matter.
As the old dog hitting here, pre-internet, the #1 show on TV was Lifestyles of the Richest Famous, and people gave a fuck.
Yeah.
MTV Cribs happened before the social media. People been caring about dumb shit forever.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's true.
Cause bro, real life, like this shit shouldn't matter, bro. Like just being an artist, like this shit shouldn't matter.
Bro.
I got it cause I like it. Yeah. But in reality, bro, I know I don't value this shit. This shit don't mean nothing to me. Cause it don't make me who I am. I'm a man, I'm a real nigga regardless.
Bro, you're
You know
lucky.
what I'm saying?
You're lucky between your older brother and the circumstances, even watching you from afar and now chopping up, like you said in here, you got a good foundation. You're called secure. You got self-esteem. Your balance of self-esteem and insecurity is in a good spot.
Yeah.
90% of people on Earth's insecurity eats them alive. And whether it's on Instagram, life has always been this.
It's just heightened. We can
You know?
see it
It's just in your face, OD
Yeah,
now.
But
I feel
bro,
like before
bro-
you had to watch it on TV.
Yeah, but bro, it
now
was,
you're on the toilet.
Yeah, but,
You could,
but
like,
honestly,
wherever you at,
we're
you watching it.
rewriting history. People were either reading a magazine or a newspaper, watching TV, like, or talking about it in the fucking street.
Or the barbershops and shit.
Yeah, bro, like,
But you couldn't be in New
It's-
York
it's-
and see a footage of somebody getting blown up or killed.
Shit like that.
Well, that's
bro.
fair.
And
That's
somewhere
fair.
fall, like
Yes.
you couldn't see it. It wasn't as graphic.
And the question
You know what
becomes,
I'm saying?
guess what? Let's not act like the last 200 years we were so great.
Oh,
Yeah.
So when I hear
all that shit was happening.
ready?
Just couldn't see it.
Right. Guess what I'm saying? Maybe this is the one step backwards for 8 steps forward. Maybe we need to see this shit.
What's going on everywhere,
Yeah,
right?
because
Yeah,
if
that's
we ain't
real.
seeing this shit, then we wouldn't be aware of it.
Yeah,
You
that's
right.
real.
That makes
so real.
Hey, bro,
By the
you
way-
got a lot of knowledge over
Bro, I
there,
got some
brother.
wisdom in this fucking body, bro.
I got some wisdom, some real. Yeah, I
that's
fuck with you,
real.
brother.
Listen, because for me, it's all people. It's always
Absolutely.
been people, and I got lucky. If you looked at my 2nd grade photo, I went to Martin Luther King Elementary School. I got real lucky. Back to where we all grew up, because environment makes us. Listen to how we all talked.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you look at my 2nd grade photo, actually, team, you want to dig it up? I want to post it again soon. It's crazy. There's 20 kids in it. 5 kids are black. 5 kids are white. 5 kids are Asian. 5 kids are Indian. On real shit.
Yeah.
I wonder if the team could pull it up before you leave. I ain't never seen a class picture with better diversity.
Yeah, that's
and I got
crazy.
lucky.
Fire.
My mom taught me to love. And then I was just around all kinds of different people. And then that's it. That's all you need. And that's what we need to be teaching. Right now we're telling everyone to hate each other if we look different.
We are.
Religion, race, gender, income level, what we wear. And we need to do look at this picture. Look at this picture. This shit is crazy diverse.
Nah, this is fire, bro.
That's fire.
It's fire.
Right?
You
see my little swing?
This is crazy. That's fire, bro.
And so
that's a blessing.
that's why I love the internet, because the internet, right now we're focusing on what's bad. On the flip side, we're getting cultured. You're choosing to only pay attention to something. If you're just looking at hot bitches all the time, that's your world.
Yeah.
No, yep, that is your world. That's not my world.
That's all that's gonna pop up.
That's all that's popping up.
But if you try to widen it, you can get to everything.
Yeah.
You want to learn how to
trying to get me
cook?
caught
How
up.
are you going to learn
You
how to
see
cook
him trying to
pre-internet
get
if nobody around you could teach you how to cook?
Yeah.
Explain.
Yeah. You go right on internet.
If you want to learn how to surf, like, you know what I mean? If you want to work on your people talk about all the mental shit. 4 grown men into the shit that we're into with our backgrounds, our exact people. 25 years ago is not talking about the shit we just talked about.
Yeah.
We talked about feelings up in this bitch.
real life.
25 years ago, we ain't
real.
talking real shit.
Real
We got
life.
fucking cool rap. What I grew up with, cool cool rappers talking they want to be better dads? Get the fuck out of here.
Nah, that's legendary. That's legendary right there.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's great.
Being enough of a man and vulnerable enough to say, on God, right here in this room, I haven't been good enough to my brother?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. So I think shit's heading in the right direction.
Yeah,
We're
for
choosing to look at what's not going well, but
Lots going right.
lot's
though.
going right.
A lot going
It's just
right.
unfortunately there's not
Absolutely.
enough messengers of that. That's why I do this. I want to be loud about positivity. Here's what it is. Negativity's loud because misery loves company.
Yeah.
Positivity keeps it in their circle.
Yeah.
You know this? The most positive people are like, cool, we're just chill over here, we're good. Because when you do what I do, which is you go out there and make positivity loud and you put yourself out there, you get fucking lots of fucking heat.
Yep.
People want to point fingers.
They do.
They don't want to point thumbs. When I'm like, it's good out here, that means the next thing coming out of my mouth is, and you're in charge. If it sucks, it's because you are sucking, not because the president. I'm so
Facts,
excited.
facts,
I'm so
yeah.
excited for this presidential election. I love when the presidents switch. You know why? Not on any other reason than everybody right now who's blaming their life on Joe Biden. In a year when they still suck,
It don't
They
matter.
gonna blame it on whoever
It don't matter
the
who
next
in there,
president
man.
is, for sure.
they're gonna vote. They voted Trump, then they voted for Biden, now they're gonna Trump again. Then they're gonna vote for something like.
Yeah.
It's up to you, man.
Yeah.
It's up
what
to
you
you.
do with
Yeah,
your
we
time.
not
It's up to
changing.
you.
Yeah, you're right.
It's up to
we
you,
gotta,
bro.
we gotta
24
change
hours.
ourselves.
Accountability.
What you do with your time.
Accountability. Yeah.
Accountability. Yes, there's systematic shit.
It is.
There's racism and sexism and there's everything. It's always been though.
But that shit
That's
can
always
change
existed.
if
Yeah.
everybody individually decide to pay more attention to themselves
And
do
not the
what's
next
right.
man.
They
Yeah.
don't like to
Yeah.
hold themselves accountable though.
Hold
They
account-
don't want to be.
I think the world. One thing that I pray get way better right now is for everybody to be able to accept that we all may have different opinions and outlooks on certain shit, but that don't mean it's a problem.
Period.
That don't mean I hate you.
Right.
That don't mean I dislike you. That don't mean it's something that we can't agree on.
Right.
I should be able to say, hey bro, you like green, but I think the orange is better.
the problem is, first of all, I love you with all my heart.
I love you too,
comma, on some real shit. Green and blue is easy. It's when someone's saying some shit about your people.
Yeah.
Where we got to get the ultimate strength is when someone shits on your people, your gender, your race, your religion, your town. When someone shits on your people, do you have the strength to react with trying to understand why,
yeah.
versus hating back? And right now,
That's true,
it's
yeah.
hate back.
And we gotta identify
That's real.
that because some things don't be a person shitting on your people, your culture, your religion. It don't be a shit. Some shit be true. You know, somebody say, "Hey, that's like
Yeah, stereotypes are like-
let's be honest.
It's true though.
But
man.
no, for sure. But
A lot of it be true.
let's be real, right? That's like if someone was to be like, black on black crime is at a high rate. That shit is true. It ain't for me to be like, man, why you always gotta bring that up? What about, you know what I'm saying? What about
That's
this?
real shit, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's fucked up. Black on black crime is high. That's not an insult. That's a true statement.
It's a
Let's
fact.
figure out how that person is basically saying, hey brother, with all due respect, y'all community should maybe, trying to figure out some type of peace amongst each other, and maybe you can start that conversation. If you got a positive mentality, that's what you're really hearing. If you got a fucked up mentality, you're really hearing
Actually,
black people hate each other, they kill each other.
Yeah. That's exactly
but
right.
that's not what that person is
Because I got to
saying,
run to
bro.
my next shit, I'm going to leave it with what you just said, my dude. Life is how you see it. If you wake up tomorrow and say, everything's fucked up, I got news for you. That whole day, you were going to find shit that is fucked up. But if you wake up and be like, yo, life is good. Like, I'm lucky I'm even a person. I could have been a fucking rhino or a goldfish. like, let me try to find some positivity. You will find it this has been an hour of positivity. You should see the chat. This has been a full hour.
whole vibe,
You can find it.
Yeah.
You just got to follow the right fucking people. Anyway, thank you, fellas. Love you. Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
Love you,
Thank you.
Mosey.
Love you too, brother.